We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Digging in, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
7 o'clock.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Markakis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Gratterall is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. George Springer is on deck. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Into the box now, George Springer. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Markakis, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Marisnik is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Drupal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A Pause. And the 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Standing in, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. 2-0 to Brantley. 3-0 now. One out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Inside, he misses ball four. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ronald Guzman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gallo is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1 to Chirinos.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Haniger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and two strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
The catcher,
first offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Brian Anderson is set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Line drive to center field. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The designated hitter, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Turner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Nick Markakis digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. Michael Brantley waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gallo is on his way home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it.
Now batting, the first baseman,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball two.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. First and second here with nobody out. Liner in there for a base hit. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second.
the catcher, number
standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Runs up and gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Now back.
Here now is Trey Turner as he hits one on a line to left field. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. In the dirt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 2-2. In the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. The 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Haniger. And that'll get down for a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. The relay. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple.
Center fielder, number 16.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon is there and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer. Cody Allen, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And this will be fouled away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this.
Austin Voth comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1 to him now.
1 strike.
Grounded to the right. Gordon able to get there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he popped him up. Here comes Brantley. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and two. Working for the punch out and the offering.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Marisnick. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hops this one up. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. George Springer the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. Nick Goody will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Line drive, base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away they decide to put the stop sign on.
Eric Hosmer.
Luis Garcia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. At the plate, Eric Hosmer as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go ahead runs on base. That one will get out of play and the count evens up at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Brentwood is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In now, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Seared down the first baseline. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
next to the ring.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The catcher, number 28.
In now, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a liner. But foul. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Robinson Chirinos, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone! So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Rainey stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Rougned Odor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that. Striding in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nick Markakis.
Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set, and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he popped him up. Guzman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Nope. Back inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Texas took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Cody Allen gets the W on the mound. Chris Paddock was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. George Springer the next to hit. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number two.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gallo.
A ball and no strikes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Kendrick has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Hit hard but foul.
Martinez.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Yoan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Moncada, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Haniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Kendrick on to first to complete the double play. So stepping in, Nick Markakis trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
There's ball 4. Up next for Minnesota, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready with the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Henniger. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe. So first and third with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0 from the stretch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch on its way. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A pause, and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Henniger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Count still at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. One away now in the Washington 3rd. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
1-2.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Slow grounder to first. And he is out on the tag. And now for Washington, Trey Turner. 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's George Springer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Haniger in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a curveball swung on and missed. All set for the start of the fourth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And another foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Line shot to third, and the side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Haniger. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
So digging in now, Victor Robles reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1-2. Here it is.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Kike
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a little chopper to the right side. There to get it is Kendrick on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The left fielder.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now back,
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Here now is Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second, and a bobble out there by Kendrick. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is into the box now. Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Tyler Clippard comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Squared that one up just a little late. Once again a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Number 13.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second baseman, Howie
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. In there. Now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bader is retired. 2 down now. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Scooped up on to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gordon.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Henniger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. All set to start the ninth in this one. And in to bat is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Fernando Romero enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Romero, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lay off the slider too low, ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. One away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Throw won't get him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan Zimmerman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Eric Hosmer will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gordon is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit.
The right fielder, number 16, Victor.
Jake Cave will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Incomplete. He's hitting to the swing. Number 16.
Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Doolittle has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Splitter, 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Patrick Corbin earns the victory on the mound. Rich Hill is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.